place to be. Ain't no need to let.
So frustrating, guys. Sorry. I apologize. I wanted to hear myself talk here real quick because I was having. So frustrating, guys. Sorry. Okay, the voice sounds good. Yesterday I was running into like voice issues, so I don't know. I don't know if any of y'all are good with computers. I've been talking to this guy on Instagram. Thankfully, he's been helping me out, and I got like a RAM issue. Let me hit Control Alt Delete Task Manager. See, like Google Chrome takes up nearly 1,000 megabytes during the stream, so like I'm getting to like over, I'm hitting 100% memory usage, and it's just like crashing the computer. Super frustrating, obviously. So like I can't have like any tabs open on top of it. I had like 4 or 5 tabs open. I don't know. I need to buy more RAM, I think. But he was gonna like send me some for free with like a new webcam. So like I was kind of holding out, to see if that was gonna happen or not. Yeah, update my RAM. But like, can I just go to like Best Buy and like just buy some like today? Like, is that like a thing? Like, I have no idea what I need or anything like that though. Like I said, he was gonna give me some for free. I was just gonna have to pay for shipping, but I might have to just go buy some like now, because I can't have this stuff happening. Like, I'm about to be on this show again on Monday night. Like, my computer cannot be crashing during the show. It's pissing me off, man. But all right. Where's my thing? There it is. Super annoying. And he actually had me like take apart the back, so like I can see what the RAM is. I've only got, I forget, I only have like 16, so like I have 2 8s in there possibly, and he was going to give me 2 16s to have 32, and then like I'd imagine like I'd be good after that. But I mean, it's certainly cheaper than buying like a whole ass new laptop, that's for sure. Yeah, I guess I'll try to go to Best Buy today. That'll be my project today, maybe. Take my son. All right. Anyhow, let's go ahead and do this. I don't really have a lot for today. If you guys are in, make sure you like the video, please. I've been getting a lot of likes, so whoever's been hitting the like on these videos, like, thanks a ton. Like, it's not a lot, obviously, but like I had 10 on the stream the other day. But go and hit that sub for me too. I'm like 4, 5, 6 away, something like that, from hitting 350. So that would be fantastic. Tech Geeks. Yeah, I guess I could bring it with me just in case, and leave it in the car or something like that. I don't know. So annoying. Thanks for the subscribe there, though, sir. Okay. We'll just get going, though, because I don't trust this computer at all. Go ahead and get recording the podcast here, and like I said, was gonna just go through the props, and if you guys had anything, or certainly if you're watching this recorded version, you're watching this live, if you have suggestions for like tomorrow, like I just thought like, okay, like I'll do the All-Star break today, like the props and stuff like that, but then like Saturday, I don't know what I'm gonna do Saturday, Sunday, so like either I just take a break or something. I'm not really sure what I want to do. I do want to hear myself talk though again real fast. Does the mic sounds good, right? Hopefully. Yesterday it was terrible, and then I screwed with it for a while. And like my son had messed up a setting, and I can see that it's not locked again. Dude, what the hell? So every time I close OBS, I must have to like lock it. It's not locked again. But I sound okay though. Dude, what the hell? So every time I close OBS, I must have to like lock it. Yeah, but my voice sounds like it's fine. Yesterday it was like super scratchy and like loud almost. So, oh, it is actually locked. I see it's locked. Okay, whatever. All right, let's just do this. Pull this away maybe for a second. What's up, and welcome to Lunchtime in the Lab, your number one gambling podcast for quick picks, detailed little analysis with it. I'm your host, Live Joe Betts. Doing this off a script. You can tell it's actually different. Live on YouTube right now, not on Twitter today. See, I can see on my recording thing that I use on my other screen, like it's like the lines are huge. So like something's going on, and I do not have the technological prowess, whatever the word is, to figure that out, unfortunately. Anyhow, let's see. We went 1-2 yesterday. Steph Curry, no problem. He ended up with 10 assists. I actually had him for 10 in a double-double parlay for like plus 9,000. He hit that. That was plus 900. But Conley, only played 22 minutes, only played 12 minutes in the first half. He didn't really do much of anything, unfortunately. He had 3 assists at half, didn't get anything else the rest of the game. He had 4 rebounds and 3 assists at the half and didn't get anything the rest of the game. So a little frustrating there. And then Markkanen, holy geez, like I don't have it in front of me. Shooting from the hip, but we missed by like 3 points, but he threw up like 20 shots. Like he just shot horrendously, realistically. He didn't shoot very good at all. So that was definitely a downside to yesterday. We struggled a little bit with some of that stuff, so I sound okay. Oh shoot, I didn't want to hit that button. Doing this off a script, you can tell it's okay. So I'm gonna pull FanDuel up here though. In my state, I'm gonna have to pull up Bovada probably too. I can't do the dunk. I put in Facebook for some reason. I can't do the dunk contest in my state, it looks like. So I'm going to have to get on like Bovada just so I can see the lines. But I was hoping that you guys had, something for me. Because like I don't have a lot. Like if you guys had questions or like suggestions. Like I got some, what's it called? College baseball going on right now. I gave out a moneyline play in the Discord. I have an idea for 4 more potential plays today, but like honestly, like I don't have a rhyme or reason or like really even be able to like give you guys what is this shit? To really give you guys any like breakdown for it. Like I was on Nebraska and I don't even know how to see I was just trying to check it on my phone to see what the score was. I don't even know if like ESPN covers this stuff, but I was looking at like Vanderbilt and like Kentucky play at 2 and 3, like their money lines together minus 120. Dude, what the heck? See, like it's so weird. Like it's all over the place. Like I know Duke and Indiana's playing. Oh, I don't think this is refreshed. But like the Nebraska game just keeps disappearing on some like on ESPN or Yahoo Sports or like whatever you look at, So it's like I don't know. It's weird. But all right. Oh, what the hell? Did I close it? Oh, it's right here. Okay. First off, All-Star game. That's on Sunday. It's the first leg, so we'll look at it. I think the total was really high, I think, guys. 364 points seems like pretty crazy, to be honest. If you look at like old games, and I had it pulled up on one of them, like they weren't here, let's see. All-Star games. Let me see like the old ones. Here we go. So you had like last year it was 184 to 175. That's like 359. So that would be under 163 to 160. That's 323. That'd be under 170 to 150. That's 320. 155 to 1. That's one. Oh, that's only 12. What? Like that? It seems extremely high. But like nobody really wants to bet on the All-Star game and like not bet for points. And life's new. Too short to. Are there new rules this year? Maybe I don't know about that, because like normally I do the fourth quarter like Kobe thing where like they can only score a certain amount of points, so that puts a cap on what the total could be depending on what they end at in the third quarter. They can only score a certain amount of points like combined in the fourth quarter. So I might be unfamiliar with some rule maybe that helps with it or whatever, but I think the total seems like it's entirely too high. And then I don't really have a side. I got nothing there. I would probably lean with like the West, but nothing like drastically. 3-point contest though. I feel like I have a pretty good read, to be honest. And I did this last year, and I honestly don't remember if I had success or not. But I'm looking at Malik Beasley as my kind of like a dark horse to win kind of deal. I certainly like Tyrese Halliburton to have a good chance here because he's in his home court here. But Malik Beasley actually has. Let me see if I can pull it back up here. I didn't want to have too many screens because my shit keeps dying on me. Let's see. Catch and shoot threes this year. Stat muses. Damn. Catching three pointer. Damn it. All right, I had it pulled up yesterday, but Malik Beasley has in terms of the All-Star listing for the three-point contest, he has the most catch and shoot threes made in the league so far. He's leading the list on top of everybody else. Dame is behind him and like just a couple. And I feel like in this situation, there's some of these shooters that like want to try. I remember like Lowry last year was like super slow, it seemed, with it. They got too much jump in there. They're trying to take a step. They got to jump, everything like that. Malik Beasley is used to that like catch and shoot motion. That's exactly what like grabbing the ball off the rack is. Like catching it, shooting, catch, shoot, catch, shoot. So essentially grab the ball, shoot, grab the ball, shoot, grab the ball, shoot. He has the highest amount of catch and shoots. Like I said, it's a similar mechanics in my opinion. So I think Malik Beasley, I'm looking at plus 650. Would be a nice little dark horse to win the competition here. I don't know if FanDuel, DraftKings, anybody's gonna have any sort of boost or anything like that, but that would certainly be where I would be at. What I'm going to play, I guess I mean. And then I'm also looking at, which I do it every year, and like I mentioned before, like I'm pretty good at like the home run derby and stuff too, but on FanDuel, there's a player to advance to the final round. That's where I like Tyrese Halliburton. Plus 105. He's shooting on his own. He's in his home turf. He's in his own home court. Everything like that. All of these guys obviously have a chance to make it on, but we're looking at even money. He's just got to beat. What is there? There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's 8 guys. I think. Do 4 make it? I don't even know how many people make it. And honestly, it doesn't even matter. But he's just got to beat X amount of people. It doesn't have to be the best. He just has to make it to the next round. He needs to not be terrible. And there's a good chance that there's, a guy or two more that's not going to have as good of a start. And like I said, I feel like he's got an advantage because he's in his home turf or, court or whatever. So I like Tyrese Halliburton plus 105 to just advance to the final round. Which I'm pretty sure means that he just has to. You know what? I feel like I can hear like the baby screaming in the other room, and like my wife's not grabbing him yet, and it's really driving me. It's really messing me up. 3-point contest rules. I don't know what the rules are 100% for this either. Is there only 2 rounds? Trying to see quickly, but I don't know what it is. Whatever. Like I said, I didn't really have a lot for this podcast. We're in a really weird time. So, I fully support you, taking a break from me if you want to. That's where, I'm going to, tweet out with this, later and just be like, what do you guys want to talk about? More than likely, I guess I'll probably end up taking the day off tomorrow. And I could have done that today, but I don't feel like I really had, a warning for today, but just kind of have something to talk about. But I'm not this maniac college baseball capper. I don't have a lot of really detailed going into stuff about a pitching matchup or anything like that. It's just hey, I think this pitcher's better, this team's better, or something like that. So anyhow, for today, we're gonna do the I'm thinking under on the All-Star game. I'm liking Malik Beasley as a dark horse. I'm liking Tyrese Halliburton just to make it to the next round. And then, yeah, I mean, TJ, it makes sense, the pressure, but at the same time, there's a familiarity. And, he's been on record saying that, he really wants to win, and everything like that. Donovan Mitchell as, a long shot would be a cool one. I'm pretty sure no person has ever won the dunk contest and the three-point contest in their career. So Donovan Mitchell could make that, history or whatever, tomorrow with it. But, yeah, I think the under's a look there, too. What's else on FanDuel? You have the, I don't know how to say her name. I think it's Ionesca Q versus Steph. Like, I mean, not to be like a woman hater or anything like that, but I mean, I'm sure Steph wins that. I don't, in terms of props or anything, I don't know how many makes in a row or how many Steph makes, like how many shots in a row. Steph has to get to, he has to make 8 in a row to get to plus 155. That's even playable, so like, I don't know about that. I'm not really familiar with the skills competition or anything like that. The dunk contest, though, I don't have that in my state, so I've got to, let me close some of these tabs before my computer crashes again. I got to get on like Bovada, like an offshore, book. I know it's on there. I was looking at it earlier, but I was looking at All-Star Specials. And then there's like the celebrity basketball game. That's on tonight, huh? Micah Parsons and stuff. Like, you can bet on that, like who's going to be the first person to score. Like, if you think, I don't even know who these people are, to be honest. Who's the first? CJ Stroud's going to score the first basket. I don't even know who half those like celebrities are. Okay. Where's it at? Here it goes. Everyone's going to be on this Mac McClung dude again to win. Jaylen Brown, I don't see it. And then you got Jamie Jaquez. I'm thinking this Jacob Toppin guy, who I'm pretty sure is like a bench type guy. But he's tall. I forget. Like, I was reading up something about it. That, I mean, like I said, like I don't have like, I'm just shooting from the hip here. But my dunk contest guy would be this Jacob Toppin. Malik Beasley, Long Horse, and then All-Star MVP. I think you really do have to go with Tyrese Maxey, Jesus. Tyrese Halliburton at plus 900. Purely, I think, off the fact that he's at his home court. He's got that extra motivation. And that's what you're kind of looking at is, like, who on this list is going to want to, like, show out and go out there and, like, win and, like, really, like, try hard. LeBron James, sure, plus 700. Like, how many more MVPs does he really have in him? He could really go out and try to, try hard for it. I feel like Tatum could be kind of half interested, but like not really. I don't think Luka is overly interested. Dame, KD, Devin Booker, those people aren't really interested. I could see Tyrese Halliburton, SGA, or Anthony Edwards being like the 3 like top guys. Halliburton being my favorite out of there. I don't know if. Yeah, I figured that was Obi's brother. I don't know if you can parlay. Let me try. We're going to try real quick. Sometimes they don't allow it because they know someone's going to hit them for a lick. Oh, I can so far. Let's see the All-Star game. See, and then on mine though, I don't have the All-Star game MVP on like FanDuel. So like Indiana is never restricted, but if you were to take like Steph to beat what's her face and then like Malik Beasley, that's a plus 976. But I guarantee somewhere you can bet all 3 of them. But like I just can't do it on mine, unfortunately, for some reason. I think that's it. Isn't that it? Is that it for the stuff? The things? I think I'm going to possibly go to 45.5 made. That's a lot. I didn't really think she shot like that. I thought she was more of a passer, to be honest. I messed around and I had a parlay or 2 in some women's basketball before. Oops. I'm trying to find this score for this baseball game. Like, why is it so difficult? Why is it so hard to find stuff? Why do I have to scroll through to the conference? Why can't I just see what? Okay, it's 0-0. Oh, she's using girls ball? I mean, that makes sense. It would be kind of messed up to make her use a man's ball. What's a guy's ball? 28 and a half, and girls is 26 and a half. Somebody said you can parlay it on. I just realized y'all been listening to me way long enough. Podcast, our audio side, I'm gonna close you guys out though. You guys don't need that random like banter or whatever. And I still, looking at this, doesn't look like the audio is gonna be worth a damn. I gotta figure out what's going on. But I'm gonna close it out on the podcast here. If you are still listening, YouTube people, if you want to hang out, cool. Like we'll look at some stuff. But to off the top of my head again, like in the under for the All-Star game, Malik Beasley as a dark horse, Halliburton as to make it to the finals, and Halliburton for MVP is what we're looking at. Nothing official. I'm not going to track anything. Just kind of doing it for fun. If you follow me on Twitter, go ahead and hop in there later and let me know what you might want to talk about in these upcoming days, or if we should just take a break or whatever you're thinking. But I'm going to close it out and potentially see you guys tomorrow. But make sure you follow me at LiveJoeBets so you can get any updates or anything like that. And I'll catch you guys. See you when I see you. All right. I think, guys, I'm kind of tired of doing the podcast, like the audio side. I just feel like nobody listens to it. And I'd rather just focus on YouTube, to be honest. But I don't know. Yeah, D-Rock, I don't know what his life is about. I think he's got a real job. Which I do things here and there and with my wife and stuff too, but yeah, she's shooting from NBA range with the girls' ball. He's definitely got the advantage. Audio is better today. Yeah, I messed with it. I don't know what happened. I got an app for my it's called a Blue Yeti, and then I was doing a lot of with my voice and testing it and stuff, and then messing with it on the other side. And yeah, I don't know what happened, to be honest. Do I bet on college baseball? I have a college baseball bet out right now, Nebraska money line, and I've got I'm really good at college football, but the lines are so goofy. I'm just a money line type with baseball. I don't like to play spreads. Like the LSU spreads -6.5 today. I'm sure they kill them, but Vanderbilt and Kentucky money line put together is -120 today. Clemson and TCU put together -1 weight. Texas UCLA +103. I don't know, stuff like that. Trying to see what's going on with Nebraska though before I want to give out any more plays, because I don't want to lose the first one and they're getting whooped or something like that. Yeah, Oregon State. I think they got a pretty good pitcher. They got a really good roster too. Jack, podcast listener, are you saying just audio version is what you normally listen to if you're still in here? I know people listen to it, but man, in the beginning, I used to have a ton of views or listens or whatever, and then I don't know if it's because of YouTube and stuff, but I just don't anymore. I've got 13,000 all-time listens, but if you look at my top 5 episodes, it was December 17th, November 27th, January 2nd, December, November, December, December. So let me go all the way down to I don't even know, January 1st was a decent episode of listens. But literally every recent episode is at the very bottom of the list. So all my November and December episodes outperformed my other episodes. So on 6 days ago, I have 56 total views on the episode that was on February 10th. I don't know, to be honest, if it's worth it or not. Yeah, that's why I want to keep doing audio, because I know my dad listens to it too. He listens to it on the way to work to see how I did. So he watches yesterday's podcast in the morning just to see how I did, which is cool. How do I? Yeah, college baseball is gonna be rough in the beginning. Dude, what? Okay, here we go. Okay, well, I'm gonna get out of here. My wife, is works and stuff, so she's, does me a favor and helps out watching the kids while I do this, and it's already been, 30 minutes at this point. D-Rock would be cool. I've never talked to him personally. Ty has always been my guy. Even before I moved, Discords, we would shoot the shit and do some collabs and everything like that. And he was the main guy that got me to come over. Yeah, I'll be there on Monday. That's why I gotta try to get my computer fixed. I can't be blue screening in the middle of that show on Monday. That's not gonna work. I'm gonna lose it real quick that way. All right, I'm gonna get out of here. Thanks so much, guys, for the interaction and the likes and everything like that. Subs. Honestly, no idea whether or not I'll do a show tomorrow. I really just don't know what to talk about. It's too soon to. Or it's not close enough to start talking about MLB. I mean, I could do like some like futures or something like that, but we already kind of talked about that yesterday. I don't really want to, like bullshit like I did today. TJ, you're on the show on Monday. Is that what you're saying? I think I remember them saying you were like an alternate last time. Which, if you think about it, Monday, there's no NBA. So, and it's at 9 p.m. So I don't know what we're going to talk about, to be honest. Like Monday night, like there's probably going to be hockey on. Maybe like, I think college baseball is only Monday, Saturday, Sunday, if I'm not mistaken. Or Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So I really have no idea what the what we're gonna possibly be talking about, or like what plays we're gonna give out, if that makes sense. It's gonna have to be college basketball, and if he does like the live like whatever, I don't know. Yeah, that makes sense. Maybe like MLB futures or something like that. I was thinking that might make because it makes sense. Find out on Monday, I suppose. But all right, guys, I'm gonna get out of here. Appreciate you guys. Thanks, like I said, thanks for the interaction. I'll tweet out something later about just some suggestions on the next couple days. If you got something for me, put it in the comments. We'll decide if we want to mess with it or not, or if I just take a break. But the weekends is when I have the most time, too. So I don't know. But I'm going to close it. Appreciate you guys. You watch on the recorded version. Thanks for making it this far if you did. But yeah. DJ, for sure.